Hey everyone, Asher here. Been doing my bicep workout today. Felt really good for the most part. Getting ready to take my True Grit post workout um, as a way to hopefully combat any kind of muscle fatigue and soreness that I may incur. Sorry for the shaking noise there. Um, so anyway, for the most part, the workout's going pretty good. Supposed to start working out with my son tomorrow. Uh, with his training goals. He's wanting to play football. Actually, thought it was going to be next year, but it turns out it won't be until he's in the ninth grade. So that gives us actually 2 years to work on his training needs, and so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Um, so anyway, pretty good workout today. Mostly using the book that I have. I can get back here. Shown you this book a few times now, but anyway, the Body Sculpting Bible for Men. A lot of really good stuff in here. But if you don't have this book or a book like it, go to bodybuilders.com and you will see a ton. I mean, literally. Well, okay, not literally, but you'll see a lot of workouts on that website, and I'm pretty sure you'll find something that will, in fact, work for you. So don't go it alone. They have lots of trainers on there, some for burning fat, to getting ripped, bulking up, whatever your weight loss goals are, your working out goals are. They do have it on there. So I tell you honestly, and I'll try to remember to put it in the description down below, bodybuilders.com, for those of you that want to just kind of click the link and be connected to it. Um, for the most part, my goal for this today was met. I did all the exercises I wanted to do. Um, the Diablos that I'm taking is a really good fat burner. It seems to be helping me out a lot. And the C4, the pre-workout that I take, man, it's bar none probably the best, if not the best, pre-workout that I've ever taken. So I'm really impressed with the results that I'm getting from that supplement. Cellucor makes a really solid line of supplements. At least that's been my experience. I can't speak to everyone else's, um, and I know everybody's body types and chemistry will react differently depending on what they're taking. So certainly do your due diligence and be sure it's going to work for you. So anyway, bicep work tonight. Probably going to take either a rest day tomorrow or I may dedicate tomorrow to just straight cardio. I'll be honest with y'all, I've been avoiding doing legs. I know that's the worst thing to do. I did a little bit of legs probably about 4 days ago, but man, this left leg that I've got the nerve damage in just is cantankerous as all get out. It doesn't seem to be wanting to work with me here, and but we're going to work it out. So we're going to try to get it to get to a place where I need it to be at, so that I can continue my weight loss goals. Because I'm determined to get down to 200. I'm still hovering around between 275, 279. So it's difficult, but it's something I'm not going to give up on. And I highly recommend that you stick to whatever goals you have. And even if you're not able to finish a workout in one day, stick to it anyway. Still attempt to work out. Maybe next week you'll be able to hit it all the way, or at least 3/4 of the way. But at least you're gradually getting to where you need to be at. I know I'm going to keep repeating myself a lot here because that's just kind of the person I am. I tend to be a little preachy, but that's just in my nature because I care about folks, and I know exactly what it's like to struggle um, with trying to lose weight. So my main thing is, just whatever you do, don't give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm right here trying to do it right alongside of everybody else. And, I know there's a lot of YouTube channels. I don't even know if anybody will ever see my videos. I will post some of them on YouTube as well. I'm sorry, not YouTube, but Facebook. And maybe some folks will see it from there, and that's fine. And some will like it, some will give a rip either way, because because that's just the kind of folks that are in this world. But I'm not one of them. I want to see people succeed. I'm kind of that guy, and I know a lot of people do this. Root for the underdog. I'm all about that because I want to see somebody come up from something that they're struggling with and just rise above their circumstances. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Rise above those demons that are kind of holding you back, or those negative thoughts, however you want to phrase it. For my Christian friends, it's demons. If it's for those that are not into Christianity, it might just be called negative thoughts, according to psychologists. But either way, if it's a negative thought or something that's holding you back, try to do away with that. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I can do this today, instead of there's no way I can accomplish this. Don't put those words or thoughts in your mind. Trust me, we all have adversity, we all have struggles. We all have a hard time resisting, those cheesecakes and chocolate cake. Oh man, do I love some chocolate cake. And it is probably the worst thing for me when it comes to trying to lose weight. And I'm sure that's for anybody, man. Although, honestly, I've seen some guys that, man, they can eat whatever they want. I don't care what age they are. They just, man, get in the gym and get ripped, get their weight loss goals they seem to be easy for them to achieve. But then a lot of these guys have been training, man, for decades. I mean, probably since they were in high school. They're in their, mid 30s, maybe early 40s, and but they know what they're doing, and the muscle has memory, so I mean it can bounce back within reason, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are circumstances by which you can't maybe bounce back as quickly, but hey, you can do it. I think it's like anything else. I mean, I'm doing this Unix programming right now, and I tell you, it's a struggle for me, but it's something that I know I can do. And I only bring that up in this video because I'm saying that no matter what you set your mind to, whether it's school, working out, writing a book, or being successful in business, if you want it bad enough, you can achieve it. And even poverty won't stop you. I mean, I've known people to go door to door selling candy, until they raise enough money to boost their next, their business to the next level. It's just, do you have a game plan? If so, are you implementing the game plan and making it happen? We all can make excuses. I mean, I can do that just as good as anyone else. Trust me, I can. But it's not going to help me to achieve what it is that I'm trying to achieve. Sorry to be redundant, but you get my point. Don't give in to these negative thoughts that you may have about your life, or about who you are, or about what you're trying to do. It's going to be tough sometimes, but you set out on a journey, man. You know, uh, you got to keep going in order to get to your destination, wherever that destination is, and you can do it just like anyone else. Look, I mean, I'm telling you, I have no ambitions to look like this guy. Okay, all I want to do is get to the point where I'm healthy, and that really is my goal. Now, for those of you who want to look like that guy on the cover of this book that I have, hey, more power to you. I say get out there and make it happen. Only you can do it. There's an old saying, you're the captain of your ship, so you have to decide what course and what direction you want to go in. Okay? But you have to plan it out, and sometimes along those waters there's going to be some storms, man. Are you going to just like give up? No, you're going to press on, and that's what you have to do. When I was in junior high, or what we used to call junior high, and I think it's now called middle school, I played football for about a minute, but during the time that I played, and I really enjoyed it, but you had to be dedicated to what you were doing. You had to dig your heels in. Sometimes I used to like to go jogging. I mean, the first time I jogged, man, I thought I was dying. I mean, literally, I didn't think I was going to make it. But I kept on going, and I kept on pushing through, and I believe so can you. Yeah, that's about it today, man. So work on biceps. Today is 28th. Well, technically it's the 29th. It's after midnight now. So we're into Monday morning. You know, stay strong, stay positive. Um, you're gonna get through it somehow or another. My belief system tells me my Lord will provide, and that's exactly what I believe. Faith without works, though, is pointless. So unless you put the effort in, nothing's going to happen. No matter what your belief system is. That's my belief, personal belief. You got to put something in to get something out. What is the old saying? If you go out and get the ingredients to bake a cake, but all you do is leave them on the counter, there's not going to be a cake made. It's just going to be the ingredients to make one. But when you decide to go in there and put those ingredients together and bake that cake, put that icing on there, until that happens, you ain't going to have a cake. So start making some goals that you can live with, that you can achieve. Start making these grandiose goals that make big goals, but make a plan of action to reach those goals is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes people make goals they know for a fact. New Year's resolutions are a prime example of that, where people know they're making these far out ideas that maybe, just maybe, they might meet them at the time. I'm not sure, but I know that based on my own experience, I have made some goals that I was like, wow, no, I'm not going to be able to achieve that unless I break it down into bite-sized portions, if you will. And in which case, then it's possible. But let's be honest, who actually sticks to their New Year's resolutions? You got to think about that, when you're making these resolutions. And I don't care if it's a New Year's resolution, a spring resolution, a summertime resolution, whatever time of the year it is that you just sit down and go, enough is enough. I'm going to make something happen today. You've got to be sure you're ready to do it, okay? So, again, driving it home here, make goals that you can actually achieve, okay? And don't get frustrated if it doesn't happen right away. These things, there's another old saying, because I love old sayings. Rome wasn't built in a day. You getting in shape isn't going to happen overnight. You losing those pounds isn't going to happen overnight. You didn't get there overnight, so don't expect to lose the weight overnight. Those bodybuilders you see on TV or at the gym, they did not get where they're at overnight. It took some years. And I'm emphasizing years because I like to be realistic, man, because when I first started this, I was like, I'm going to get in shape, and it's going to take me, what was I saying? I'll do it in 9 months. No. I'm going on, 2 years now, and trust me, fellers and ladies, it's taken a lot of time, and I'm still not right where I want to be at. And of course, I've got health issues and things like that need to be addressed. But I'm very determined. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on pressing on. So you do the same. I'll do the same, and somewhere along the lines, maybe we'll meet one day. And I'll see you, and you'll be like, hey, I saw your video, and that really helped me out. That's what I always love to hear. I made some other videos when I was doing my ministry work, and I preached on a couple of things, and some folks really enjoyed what I said, and it made a positive impact. So hopefully somewhere along the lines, what I'm doing here will make a positive impact on you as well. And if not, hey, at least it's something good for my kids to look at one day. Hey, Dad used to look young. Hey, Dad, he's lost some weight there. Either way, I hope you are successful at everything that you set out to do. And I hope that you set realistic goals and you achieve those goals. Because I believe you can do it. Okay, now just believe in yourself. Peace.